my classroom. Today I am going to teach you chemistry. So today's topic is chemical bonding. Let's see the definition. Chemical bond is the attractive force that holds together atoms, ions or molecules in a chemical species. So in this chapter we shall study about the types of chemical bonding and the cause of chemical bonding. So first let us focus on types of chemical bonding. So there are two types of chemical bonding. Number one is electrovalent bond. And number two is covalent bond. So electrovalent bond, you can tell another name of electrovalent bond as ionic bond.
Let us see the cause of chemical bonding. So we know that inert gases do not react with any other elements as they have 8 electrons or 2 electrons in their last orbit, or you can say they have their stable electronic configuration. Let us take the example of helium, neon and argon. Helium atomic number 2, so K cell contain 2 electron in its last orbit. Neon, the atomic number is 10, so K cell contain 2 electrons and L contain 8 electrons. Similarly, argon atomic number 18 and K cell contain 2 electrons, L having 8 electrons and M cell having 8 electrons in its last orbit. That means this helium have 2 electrons in its last orbit, that is it complete its duplet. If the last orbit contain 2 electrons, so it is known as duplet, and if the last orbit contain 8 electrons, that means it gain its octet. Octet means 8, so last orbit contain 8 electrons. Similarly, argon also having 8 electrons in its last orbit, so it also gain the octet configuration. So we conclude that noble gas do not react with any other elements, do not react with other elements. So what is the reason behind that? As they have their stable electronic configuration, as they have stable electronic configuration. Elements like hydrogen contain 1 electron in its last orbit. Chlorine atomic number 17. So the electronic configuration 2, 8, 7. Similarly, oxygen atomic number 8, electronic configuration 2, 6, and sodium atomic number 11, electronic configuration 2, 8, and 1. As we can see that hydrogen having 1 electron in its valence shell. Similarly, chlorine has 7 electron in its valence shell, oxygen has 6 electron, and sodium having one electron in its valence shell. So these atoms do not acquire their stable electronic configuration. To gain the stable electronic configuration, these elements involve themselves either sharing of electron or transfer of electrons. Let us see the types of chemical bonding. So there are two types of chemical bonding. One is ionic bond and another is covalent bond. You can say ionic bond as electrovalent bond also, and covalent bond is also known as molecular bond. Let us see the which elements are involved in ionic bond. When metals and non-metals transfer their electrons, they form ionic bond. Similarly, when non-metals and non-metals share their electrons, they form the covalent bond. Now the definition of ionic bond, or you can say it is electrovalent bond. An ionic bond is the electrostatic force of attraction between oppositely charged ions. So when an atom lose electron, they form positively charged particle, that is known as cation. Or if one atom loses one electron, it gains 1 plus charge. If one atom loses 2 electrons, they form 2 plus charge. So that atom now convert into cation. Okay, when an element or atom gains electrons, they form negatively charged particles. They form negatively charged particles, or they are known as anion. We can write as with negative sign. If one element gain one electron, then it form 1 minus charge. If one atom lose 2 electron, then it gain 2 minus charges. Let us see the example of electrovalent bond or ionic bond. So I have taken here two atoms, sodium and chlorine. So sodium atomic number 11, its K cell contains 2 electron, L 8 electron and M 1 electron. So the outermost shell of sodium contain only 1 electron. Similarly, chlorine atomic number 17. So the K cell contain 2 electrons, L 8 electron and M 7 electron in its last orbit. Okay, now this sodium atom want to lose one electron and gain its stable electronic configuration with 8 electrons. You can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So sodium want to lose this electron, and chlorine, the last orbit of chlorine having 7 electrons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. It want to gain 1 electron to complete its octet or to gain its stable electronic configuration. So what happened? These electron transfer to this chlorine atom. So it goes to this position, and now this chlorine becomes its stable electronic configuration with last orbit 8 electrons, and now last shell of sodium become vanished as it loses 1 electron. So now it form cation, sodium form cation, gains which charge? After losing it gains positive charge, 1 positive charge, and here chlorine atom become After gaining one electron, it becomes anion and it has one negative charge. So the chemical combination is sodium NaCl, or we can say that it is sodium chloride. The compound name is sodium chloride. Sodium chloride. By representing electron dot formula, we can write as sodium and chlorine. In the last orbit, sodium has one electron, and here in case of chlorine, it has 7 electrons in its valence shell. So sodium loses one electron and becomes stable, and where chlorine gains this electron and it also become stable by gaining one more electron. Okay, so sodium forming one plus charge after losing one electron, and chlorine getting minus charge by gaining one electron. So the bond formation is electrovalent bond. So the compound name is NaCl. We can say that it is a common salt formula. Now the definition of covalent bond. A covalent bond is the force of attraction arises due to the mutual sharing of electrons between two atoms. Let us take the example of oxygen and another oxygen. So we know that the atomic number of oxygen is 8. So the K cell contains 2 electrons and L cell contains 6 electrons. So oxygen, this cell need 2 more electrons to complete its octet. So one atom of oxygen combined with another atom of oxygen to form, and they share their electrons to form a covalent bond. So here the electron comes to this position and these two electrons come to this position, and they combine or share their electrons to form the oxygen molecule. You can see this oxygen now get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 electrons. That means this oxygen get its stable electronic configuration. Similarly, this oxygen also get 8 electron in its outermost shell by sharing its 2 electrons with these 2 electrons of oxygen. Now they form oxygen when combined with another oxygen. Here they are sharing 2 valence electron. This is one pair, this is another pair of valence electron, and they forming here a double bond. So this is known as O2 molecule. Again I am repeating, when another oxygen atom combines, they form O2 molecule, and they share their 2 electrons from each, so they are forming double bond here, the double covalent bond. Now these 2 electrons did not take part in the sharing of electrons, so they are known as lone pair of electrons. So the electrons who are not taking part in the sharing of electron is known as lone pair. So you can find, or you can see, there are one pair, there is another pair, there is another pair, there is another pair. So there are 4 lone pair electrons. Lone pair electrons. And how many are shared pair? The electrons which are taking part in sharing electron, they are known as shared pair. So you can say there are two shared pair of electrons. Two shared pair of electrons. In the next video, I will discuss detail about the electrovalent bond and also covalent bond.